No, get back in your room. That was a good one.
Yeah, I like it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jen and Joffre number 2 at Joffre the Giant. Hey Jennifer.
Hey Joffre.
I have almost 4,000 subscribers now.
I know, congratulations.
Thank you. Almost 4,000 subscribers, guys. Thanks so much. So let me tell you where I am with my milestones. Do you mind if I do a little social media?
Please.
Thank you.
It's always better in front of your sister.
Guess what I did?
Yeah. What about you, Jen?
So Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page all have almost 1,000 likes or followers or whatever. However, they grow a little slower than the YouTube channel does. So it would be amazing if I could hit 3 1,000s and a 4,000 at the same time. So if you don't follow me on Twitter or follow me on Instagram or like my Facebook, please do so and spread the word. It would be awesome to hit all those milestones all at the same time. So close.
Yes.
So yeah, we did this video a few weeks back on homeschooling. Mm-hmm. People loved it. And, you know, since we're brother and sister and we love each other, we thought we should do more videos together.
Why not? And we'll throw a baby in the mix.
Why not? Yes. Well, we each have, we're going to do a video soon on having large families. We each have 5 kids.
Yes.
You're more baby heavy. No
Clearly.
pun intended. Terrible joke,
no.
Sorry. I'm not going to edit that out, though. You have more young kids than we do. But yeah.
Actually, I'm getting baby lighter, just so everybody knows.
So but yeah, so today we thought we would talk about trends and how trends annoy and disturb us, sometimes not for good reasons.
Yes. I actually found that out about myself a little while ago, and I was actually a little bit disturbed because one of the things that's on my list, can I start on my list?
Start on your list.
Okay. Is bone broth, which is weird.
Okay.
But it's one of these things that
hold on,
crunchy.
before super crunchy, okay.
Yes.
So before you really embark, those of you who haven't been over to Sweet Plantains, which is my sister's thing, that's what she does. She's all about the crunch, all about the granola, all about the alternative food stuff.
Natural, traditional things.
Yep.
All for your health and your good. That's what I'm doing. I feel like I'm spreading the word.
Mm-hmm.
But then I go on Facebook a few months ago and there's this thing going viral about some bone broth shop in New York City. And I was like, ugh, really?
So hold on, I actually have a question now. What's the difference between broth and bone broth?
Okay, so broth is meat when you poach meat with like vegetables or whatever.
Okay.
Vegetables and that liquid that you have left, that's broth.
Oh.
But bone broth is basically stock where you throw bones in and maybe a bit of like, you know.
To me, that's always been broth.
Oh, okay, no, that's actually, I think like
Bone
with
broth.
the technical culinary term, it's like stock.
Okay.
So there are those two things, and it's really, really good for you.
Yeah.
It's so nourishing, very healing. It's delicious. And so, you know, and I'm always talking about it. And then I see this thing on Facebook, and I was really kind of disappointed in myself because I was like, that's my thing.
It's the new cupcake.
Yeah. I'm sure there was some very, you know, awesome person out there who bakes cupcakes and was like, no, not a whole restaurant on my thing.
That was 15 years ago, though.
Yeah. Okay. The new thing is bone broth, clearly.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to take the whole list, so I'll let you do a couple too.
Oh, okay.
The new year rolls around, and Dad sends us that email with like, here are the trends, right? First thing, kombucha. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm gonna have to stop doing that too? Come on.
Yeah, you have to stop because other people are doing it.
Or I have to add the caveat. 5 years ago when I started doing this, long before you.
Right. Yeah, well, we mentioned a little bit of that with the last video we did. We did it about homeschooling, but we were talking about how in the 90s we were that crunchy, weird family.
Yes.
You know, so, you know, we didn't eat wheat 20 years before the...
Right.
Right.
Yes.
And for some reason, that probably reveals a character flaw. that's important to us.
Yes.
Right. That we be.
Probably something like pride. I don't know.
Shh. So you told me before we started this show where you found kombucha, and you need to tell the people.
Oh yeah, I found it at Target.
Target.
And yeah, I bought it because I was like, vote with your dollars. This is the right thing to do. And so I squashed down the pride, and I was like, I got it.
But you also
and it was delicious.
You felt a little bit like a hipster whose band just made it big.
Totally.
You know, it's like,
yeah.
You're not really actually happy about it because
Right.
the reason you enjoyed them is that they were secret and you were better than everyone else.
Right. I mean, they were also a good band.
Right. Oh yeah.
But yeah, seriously, I was like, I just know what's going on.
So someone dropped a comment, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. So I don't know if you know this. I was with your husband just a couple hours ago.
Oh, I suspected.
Yes.
Now that we live near each other.
Yeah. Well, he wandered into the coffee shop where I was, along with our friend George, and we were hanging out. It's 11 in the morning. We've already had our coffee. So George says, "I'll buy everyone a beer." Right. So we sipped on our beers, our Sierra Nevada celebrations, and we made little duck lips like teenage girls do, and took a selfie. It's on Instagram.
Hashtag blessed.
Right. So there we are. We're all magnificently handsome men with magnificently furry beards, and someone drops the comment, "Gross. Beards are going out of style," or "beards are so passé," or something. I don't remember what it was, but it's like, dude, come on. This is not why we have beards. We have beards because we're men. Apologies to the unbearded men out there, but that's just how it is. No one's doing it because it's trendy. And I don't know about George, but Tony and I have had beards for...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah. And I've had a beard since I was 18. It was much scragglier then. I'm totally going to look at this picture while we're doing this video. Gross. Beards are on their way out, guys. So that's...
Well, the implication of it is you only do it because it's trendy.
Exactly. Which is so... And I think that's part of why you might be disturbed by the fact, okay, so kombucha at Target, beards everywhere. You enjoyed whatever it was for its virtues.
Yes.
And now no one believes you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to be like, I can't be that person that's like, and I've been doing this for years. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with scarves and toms. My toms that I'm currently
What about mason jars?
How about those?
Sounds like you got some squeakers.
Yeah, the end of nap time. But we can do our thing.
Okay. I noticed, by the way, this is so meta, so trendy. Look at this, guys. Probably gonna mess up the focus here. This looks like a mason jar, but it's not. It's a glass made to look like a mason jar from Lagunitas Brewing Company. It's got their little logo there. So it's actually made to be a glass. You couldn't screw anything on. It doesn't actually have a screw top. It's just made to look like a mason jar. That's how trendy mason jars have become, and that's too much.
Yes. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're a big
I
fan
like
of
it.
mason
It's my
jars?
glass. Yeah, I love mason jars.
I mean, I like the glass.
You know, I also do. I like them, and I was doing this the other day because I went and got some for drinking glasses, and in my head I was like, not only do I use them for drinking glasses, but I also make yogurt in them.
Yeah.
I will preserve things in them.
And
I'm just one of those
can at our
practical
house.
people. Yes.
You know, we actually have mason
But you
jars
guys use
too. We
glasses.
use them. Yes. Yeah. Psh, I know. So what conclusion are we arriving at? Are we
I think we're
good
big,
or bad?
I think
for
we're big
being this
meanies.
way? Okay, we're big meanies. Yeah, we're big meanies. You guys are probably big meanies too because you're watching a pipe smoking oriented YouTube channel. So drop a line on trends that annoy you. You were going to say something?
Oh no, that's okay.
Okay. Drop a line on trends that annoy you. Be a big meanie. Let's just vent our spleens. Oh, look. Let's just vent our spleens on YouTube. So drop a comment. Don't forget to tell everyone about all my social media stuff because for some reason it's important to me that I hit all these milestones at once.
It's important for them because they get to catch up with you.
That's true. And they get to like me before it's actually cool.
Right. No,
Right?
it's
Before the 4,000.
Right. I was there.
Yeah. All right. Peace, you guys.
Okay, now I don't know how to stop it.